And this show was headed to Toonami. It was my first time in a major franchise, my first time in a lead role, my first time on television. It was a lot of firsts for me, so I feel like there was a lot of I tried to keep it, I tried to play it cool and everything when I was working, but there was a lot of pressure on me to and I was convinced that when I turned on the first episode when it first aired, I was totally convinced that as soon as Mika started talking, it was going to be somebody else's voice. They were going to have replaced me. So
Welcome to the main stage here at the Javits Center, home of New York Comic Con. This very space is where all of the magic happens all weekend long. We are bringing you so many great panels and videos, some of them hosted by me, your video producer and host Ashley Victoria Robinson, and some of them hosted by a slew of amazing talent. If you want to be able to make sure that even though you're not with us or you're catching up at home, you see everything that happened this year in 2025, head over to thepopverse.com. We've got memberships, we've got so much access to all the coolest stuff. In the meantime, sit back and enjoy your feature panel presentation.
Thank you so much for joining us for the New York Comic Con Gundam panel. Okay, we are celebrating the 10th anniversary of Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. Any fans? There we go. And any Gundam Hathaway fans out there? We'll also be chatting about future Gundam series too. Ooh, I love the ooh, thank you. You definitely do not want to miss that. And make sure you stick around till the very end because we will be giving away a ton of goodies after the panel when you're leaving. Who likes free stuff? There we go. And if you want some more Gundam gear, collect your favorite machines and characters at the pop-up store at the American Dream Mall. All right, let's get things rolling though. And no better way to start than bringing out the executive producer of the entire Gundam series, Ogata-san, everybody. Give him a warm welcome. Let's go. Yes, Ogata-san, and we're also joined by our translator, Tomoko. Everybody say hi! Okay, Hey, yes! We see you, hearts. Okay, so Ogata-san, please take a seat. We have some big questions for you. Ogata-san, we just had the 45th anniversary of Gundam last year. The 50th anniversary is just a few years away now. That's wild, right, you guys? 50 years. So I'm sure you have some big plans. I'd love to hear about it.
はい、いつも、皆さん、ガンダム応援していただいてありがとうございます。
Thank you so much for supporting and rooting for Gundam for all these years.
皆さん、45周年、楽しんでいただけてますでしょうか。
I hope you're enjoying the 45th anniversary. Are you?
Yes!
もう45周年過ぎて、いよいよガンダム50周年に向かっていきます。
So now that we have that milestone of 45th year anniversary, we are, gearing toward for 50th anniversary.
これまでもたくさんの作品作ってきましたけど、これからも、今発表されているこの後、このステージの中でいろんな発表があるオルフェンズの、新作だったりとか、先行のハサウェイですね、あと、実写のレジェンダリーのガンダムだったりとか、いろいろ皆さんに楽しんでいただける、作品だったりとかイベントを用意して待ってますんで、ぜひ皆さんと一緒に50周年を祝っていきたいと思ってます。
So we've created many series, many titles with Gundam IP, but you're going to hear more announcements with IOB and Hathaway and live action as well, and you'll be hearing a lot of announcements and exciting events.
はい、あと昨日からなんですけど、ガンダムインフォが新しく、リニューアルされてガンダムオフィシャル .com というものが、始まりました。皆さんまだ見てない方はぜひここからガンダムの情報を、いち早く知ってもらえるとありがたいです。
So yesterday, the Gundam new website has been launched, and if you haven't checked it out, you can get the latest information on Gundam from this website.
すぐに今検索してください。
Now you can take out your phone and look it up. Maybe just kidding.
はい。
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Ogata-san. Everybody, give them a round of applause. All right, well, I believe that we are progressing from this segment, right? Ogata-san's going to come back a little bit later.
はい。
Everybody say bye, Ogata-san. Everyone say bye, Ogata-san. Love the sound effects, everybody. Don't worry, Ogata-san will be back a little bit later, though, but he just wanted to pop out and say hi. Also, you heard that announcement about GundamOfficial.com. Who's going to check out the website? There we go. I see the hands up. There's actually a poll going on right now. Vote for your favorite Gundam. Who's your favorite? Okay, I hear people shouting out answers. Go vote, okay? I love all the answers, yes. Okay, now we got some more special guests joining us. Y'all ready for them? Do you want to see some more special guests? How about the director of Iron-Blooded Orphans, Tatsuyuki Nagai? Here he is! Oh, wait, there he is! Hey! Welcome! All right, and up next, let's make some noise for the English voice actor of Mikazuki August, Kyle McCarley!
You really think all those people died because of something you did? Don't disrespect my friends like that.
Ah, here he is! Kyle! And last but not least, the Japanese voice actor of Orga Itsuka, Yoshimasa Hosoya. Here, let's hear it, everybody. Yes. And please take a seat, everybody. My first question is, look at this crowd. They love y'all. They're so excited to see you. How does it feel to see all this love for IBO?
It's fantastic. Look at all these headbands. You guys look great.
Yes. Who's wearing a headband? Hold it up. I see. There's tons of you. Oh, I love it. Nagai-san?
はい、いやー本当嬉しいです。10年前に初めて日本と北米同時上映してもらえるっていうのを聞いてすごく嬉しかったんですけど、10年後の今こうやって直接皆さんとお会いできて本当嬉しいです。
I am so happy to see you all. 10 years ago, there was a opportunity to do Japan and America simultaneous screening, but just to be here in person and meet you all is just something else. Thank you so much for having me.
And Hosoya-san.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshimasa Hosoya, the voice of Olga Itsuka from Iron-Blooded Orphans. I'm so excited to be here. Let's have an amazing time together. Thank you.
All right, this is wild. I can't believe it's the 10th anniversary. Where does the time go, everybody? Looking back, why is this project so special to you? Kyle?
Oh man. Well, for me, I was a big fan of Gundam Wing when I was a kid. Yeah, because Toonami was an after-school block back then, and so I'd rush home, I'd turn on the TV, I'd watch Dragon Ball, but Gundam Wing was my jam. And I went to school in costume as Catra one day before cosplay was a word on a regular Tuesday. So I was a huge Gundam Wing nerd, and when I got to audition for the role of Mikazuki, I hadn't really booked a whole lot of big roles yet, so I wasn't expecting anything. I was just like, oh man, it'd be so cool to be in a Gundam show. I don't care if I'm Soldier 9F and I just walk out on screen and I say, hey, you, and then I'm gone. I just want to be in it. And then I booked the role of Mika, and I think my reaction was, so it's a dream, and it's 10 years, it's been 10 years. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to see all of you. Thank you.
Aw, I love that answer. Okay, Nagai-san, what about you?
はい。僕も本当に子供の頃から好きだったガンダムっていう作品に関わることができて、しかも監督っていう形で関わることができて、やっぱりそこは絶対特別だし、でも本当に小さい頃の僕に言っても信じてくれないと思います。はい。
So yes, Gundam has been always special to me because I watched growing up and I was a big fan, and to be involved in a Gundam AP, not to mention as a director, was a dream come true. And if I told my childhood self that you're going to be directing Gundam, I don't think I would believe it.
Love it.
僕にとってガンダムオルフェンズですよね。オルフェンズは今日会場にいらっしゃってくださってる皆さんをはじめ、日本国内もそうですけど、世界の皆さんに、アニメファンの皆さんに自分の存在を知っていただけるきっかけになった、自分のキャリアの中でも特別な作品だと思っています。
So, this series is very special to me because, not just the Japanese anime fans, but, anime fans for the rest of the world. This is the role that, people started to know who I am as a voice actor. So that's why this is such a special series for me.
ありがとう。
Okay, Nagai-san, I want to pick your brain a little bit. When you found out you'd be working on Gundam, I can only imagine what you felt. Probably excited, scared, right? When you talked to your team, what was the plan of attack? Like, what did you have to execute to make the fans happy?
Yeah. やっぱりそのメカのかっこよさっていうのは一番大事で、特に今回はその泥臭い戦闘っていうのをもう見せつけてやろうっていうふうに思ってたので、その辺ができていればきっと見込んでもらえるだろうっていうのと、あとは本当にどのシリーズでもそうですけど、人間ドラマをしっかり描けたらいいなって思ってやりました。
So obviously, we need to draw the really cool machines, obviously, but, it was also about very nitty-gritty of the, battle and the war, and it was a very character-driven drama there going on. So those were the things that I focused on.
Okay, love that. This one's also for Nagai-san. So let me know what you think, Krub, but our Gundam protagonists, they need to have that swagger, right? Like the riz, as the young folks say, am I wrong? Now, early on, did you tell your team Mikazuki and Orga needed to look or sound a certain way?
So, もちろん三日月とオルガは対比になるキャラクターとして作ってて、そのオルガの方はやっぱりそのみんなを引っ張っていく。でも自分は実は向いてないって実は本当は思ってるんだけど、精一杯引っ張っていくって自分で決めて、頑張っているやつみたいな感じのイメージで伝えました。
So, obviously Mikazuki and Orga they form a pair, and they needed to, have a contrast and whatnot. So, Orga is a leader, and he needs to lead people, but at the same time, he's doubting his ability as a leader, but, he is trying to ignore that and, lead the people for the sake of his friends. So that's what I told my team.
Okay, love that. And then Kyle Nosoya-san, we're looking at these beautiful images. What was your reaction when you first saw your character, and how did you bring that pivotal Gundam riz, as we say, to your performance?
I guess I'll start while she's translating. I think for Mika, he's a younger look. He's a kid. He's a child Gundam pilot, but he's hardened. He's got an edge to him. So I think, and I took a lot of my cues from the Japanese and from the artwork. Thankfully, coming in to do an English dub, everything's done for me. So I get to do a lot of the heavy lifting is taken care of for me.
And then for Hosoya-san?
さっき永井監督もおっしゃられたみたいに自分はリーダーであることが向いてないけれども、それを頑張ってやっているっていうこのオルガのキャラクターは当時今よりも10年僕は若くて周りはすごくベテランの先輩たちがたくさんいました、その中で先輩たちに自分がパフォーマンスで見劣りしないようにという意気込みが自分をこう精神的に背伸びさせていたことがあると思います。その背伸びしている様子がこのオルガ・イツカというキャラクターに自然とマッチした感じになったんじゃないかなと思ってます。
So just like Director Nagai mentioned, he was doubting, Orga was doubting his ability to lead, but he was striving to become the leader for his friend. And it's been 10 years, so he was 10 years. I was 10 years younger, and I was surrounded by these veteran voice actors, and trying to be their leader. I was kind of trying to challenge myself, and I think it really translated to my depiction and portrayal of Orga.
Love it. Okay, Kyle and Hosoya-san, we gotta ask favorite lines and favorite scenes. Kyle.
Okay. My favorite line is like a common refrain for Mika, and I think it encapsulates him as a character. But specifically, the scene that I think of is the one from episode 22 when, spoilers, but it's been 10 years, Biscuit just ate it, and now Orga's really feeling down, and Mika has to be the bigger guy, like the guy that's got it together, and snap Orga out of it, and basically let him know, like, hey, everybody looks to you to call the shots, and we need you. And so the line that he says several times throughout the show, but it carries different weight in this moment, is, so, what do you want me to do next, Orga?
I love it. Oh, so good. What about you, Hosoya-san?
僕は第47話でオルガが最後を迎えるシーンがあるんですけど、このシーンで流れているモノローグが一番好きですね。
So episode 47, his monologue is my favorite.
俺は止まらねえからよ。お前らが止まんねえ限り、その先に俺はいるぞ。だからよ、止まるんじゃねえぞ。
I have no words. Did everyone feel that? I got chills. That was so awesome. So those were some incredible, powerful moments. Nagai-san, I want to know what's your favorite scene in the series?
はい、僕が選んだのはエンディングなんですけれども、彼らの悲しい運命っていうのは、自分たちにもちろん分かった上で、彼らの一番いい時期を切り取った一枚っていうところでちょっと思い出深いシーンです。この記念写真みたいなシーンなんですけど、本当に一番いいところを切り取った記念写真という意味です。
So it's not really a scene, but it's the photo of them, and it's really more of like a snapshot of all the characters, the best, moment for each one of them, and that's sort of the, my favorite visual.
Great, okay, and now we gotta talk about the real star of the show, Barbatos. Am I wrong, everybody? Thank you. You're awesome, by the way. I keep on, every time I look at you, I see the arm up. Okay, sorry guys, don't mean to, hurt your feelings. So thank you, Kyle, sorry. They're one of the most popular mobile suits in the United States. So Nagai-san, how did you even dream up this impeccable design?
そうですね、今回は人の、アクションをとりあえずいっぱい描こうというところで、まず最初にフレームっていうところからデザインしてほしいっていうオーダーを出して、そのコンセプトでいろんな、オーディションをやって、その中から選ばせてもらいました。
So we wanted the machine to have a human reaction, human, fluid actions, and so that's why we did a sort of a competition. We asked for a lot of different design, and we chose out of those designs.
Okay, great. Any Barbatos fans out there? Okay. Well, do not forget that poster we're giving away when you leave. Who's excited about that? And there's actually a bus with this image going around New York City, so keep an eye out for it and maybe catch a ride if you're lucky. And if you're a really hardcore fan, get the poster, ride the bus, and get the Barbatos figure at our booth. Here it is. What do y'all think? Pretty cool stuff there. All right, last question for the IBO segment. Who's sad? I don't want to see them go. They're amazing, right? Okay, is there anything that you want to say to the fans? Kyle, I'll start with you.
I love you guys so much. This fandom is phenomenal, and it's been an honor to be part of a franchise that's way older than I am, and to be part of such a special piece of that franchise, and to have all of you here. Look at all of you. You look beautiful. Thank you.
本当に10周年という節目にこういう皆さんと会えて本当に嬉しいんですけど、これからも、鉄血のオルフェンズ、商品だったり今年は本当に10周年ということで記念映像とかも、用意してたりするので、ぜひこれからも楽しんでください。
Well, thank you so much for your support, and it's been great to be able to come here and meet you on this very special occasion, 10th year anniversary. And we will be, producing more merches, and you will see some special video clips as well. So please look forward to that. So thank you for today.
Today 今日はご来場ありがとうございました。この10周年、鉄血のオルフェンズが放送10周年というこのタイミングで、海外で、イベントに参加させていただくのが今回初めてで、こんなにもたくさんのファンの皆さんと、あとこの後ろで聞いてたらすごくこう盛り上がってくれたのがとても嬉しくて、本当に今日は参加できてとても嬉しかったです。ぜひですね、吹き替えも本当に素晴らしい作品なんですけれども、ぜひオリジナルの日本語版の鉄血のオルフェンズもご視聴いただけたら大変嬉しく思います。今日はお会いできてとても嬉しかったです。ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for having me here today. It's such a special occasion to be celebrating 10th anniversary with everybody. And this was the first time we had an international event to celebrate something like this with Iron-Blooded Orphans, and to be surrounded by such passionate fans. And I heard your cheer in the back, and you were so loud, and we could feel your support. So the dub is amazing, but if you haven't watched it, original Japanese version is nice, so please watch both. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you all so much. Everyone, say bye to Nagai-san and Hosoya-san. Let's hear it again for them, everybody. Say bye. Making the long trek here, you guys. Bye. See you guys. Okay, so Kyle, you're sticking around for a second, but while they're leaving, reminder, you can all watch all the IBO episodes on the Gundam channel, and you can now pre-order the anniversary book at premiumbandai.com. Okay, so Kyle, you're the voice of Char in G-Quux.
I am.
Yes, you are. And you have a little announcement for us.
Yes. So at Japan Society this weekend, there is a Gundam Film Festival going on, and you can go see G-Quux, the film version of G-Quux, on Saturday at Japan Society. Tickets are still available. You should totally go check it out. It's really cool.
Yes. Okay. Can I ask a little favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Can we get a Char line? Do you guys want it? Okay. No pressure.
So, if you're not familiar with G-Quux, this may not mean a whole lot to you, but you should totally check it out. It's really cool.
Yeah.
This mobile suit might just be the key to our future war strategy.
Ooh.
Very mysterious if you haven't seen G-Quux yet. Go see it.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, what's up?
I feel like you're so embedded in like the Gundam world now. When you got Char, What was going through your head when you were auditioning for
Huge shoes to fill. Well, I didn't know I was auditioning for Char because code names and everything.
Oh, you didn't get like that Char aura. You were like,
Oh, I mean, I could tell it was a mobile suit show.
okay.
That was about all I knew. I mean, huge shoes to fill, and I hope I did it justice.
Yes, crowd.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. And then one more question. Why would you recommend G-Quux to people?
Oh, if you're a Gundam fan, G-Quux is like it's like the MCU multiverse version of Gundam. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much, Kyle. Everybody
Thank you.
say bye-bye. You guys having a good time? Who's still having fun? All right, well, I need my Gundam Hathaway fans to get real loud. Where you at? I'm sorry, do you want to see our next guest? Get louder than that, everybody. I need to hear you. There we go. Okay. That was pretty good. Let's give a warm welcome to our next guest. He's so iconic, he gets 2 walkouts. Welcome back, Ogata-san, everybody! Ogata's back! Clap, everybody! Show him some love! And really excited about our next guest, the English voice of Hathaway Noah, Caleb Yen. Let's hear it!
I'll cut them all off. Every one of those relationships.
Cue the music! If that music doesn't get you excited, what does? Welcome, Caleb. Great to see you again. Ogata-san, please take a seat. All right, I gotta know, what do you think of this lovely crowd? We got people standing in the back. I see you wave over there. Y'all in the back, you guys are so awesome. How does it feel to just see all this love for Gundam? Ogata-san, I'll start with you.
はい、これだけたくさん入っていただいて、非常に嬉しいです。はい。
It's just so many fans here, and I'm just glad to see you all today. Thank you.
皆さん楽しんでますか？
Are you having fun today? Yes?
Oh, you all made Ogata-san smile. You guys are great. Okay, Caleb?
This is crazy. I love your hats. I didn't know there were hats. So, like, you're rocking those, and there's so many of you I didn't see until now, so, like, you're really cool. Thanks for coming. This is awesome.
Okay, Caleb, you're adorable. I love it. So, Caleb, I want to pick your brain first. There was a lot of discussion around the popular Gundam novel. The fans were eagerly waiting for the series to drop. So, were you nervous? What emotions were you feeling?
I was so nervous, but also incredibly excited and hyped up about it because Gundam's has such a long and storied history, and getting to be a part of that after so many other series that led up to this moment with Hathaway was just so exciting and incredible. And I had all of the emotions. It was like every emotion at once, you know, like, I don't know, a rainbow of emotions, you know?
Love that. Okay, and then before we dive into some more questions, this iconic movie is available now on streaming. Who's seen it? What? Okay, we need to change that first of all. It is incredible. Go watch it. You will not regret it. And we recently dropped a teaser of the sequel film, Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway, The Sorcery of Nymph Circe. All right, who's excited for the sequel? So make sure you check out that teaser if you haven't already. And we have updated the official Hathaway website too, so make sure you check that out. Okay, you guys have been so great. Can we have a round of applause for all of you? You guys are just awesome. Do you guys want a surprise? I'm sorry, do you want a surprise? Okay, one more time. Do you guys want a surprise? I'm sorry, you guys are just so fun. I just can't help myself. For the first time, you will all be feasting your eyes on this visual. Take a look. Can I get an ooh? Can I get an ah? Very nice, right? I'm loving this. It's beautiful. And how about the new film's character designs? Let's take a look. What do we think? Another ooh? Ooh, someone said yes. How about an ah? Ah, okay, I heard some giggles. So yes, Hathaway has suspenders now, everybody. And a fun fact, Kat is actually named Fortune. Can we get an ah? Love it, okay. Ogata-san, obviously we have lots of questions looking at these visuals. What can you tell us about the film?
そうですね、まず、皆さんには大変長らくお待たせしちゃってるんです。本当に申し訳ないんですけど、キルケの魔女をようやく皆さんにお披露目できるように、今準備してます。非常にこの作品に関しては、先行のハサウェイの、物語の中で、ギギとハサウェイの、非常にクロスポイントになる重要なマスになってますんで、ぜひご期待して待っていただければと思います。
So first of all, I know that you've been waiting such a long time for this to come. So thank you for the waiting. Thank you for waiting. And you know, this has been such a incredible journey, and this film is such an important, you know, crossroads where Gigi and Hathaway's path come together. So I hope you're looking forward to it.
Love it. Okay, Caleb, Hathaway Noah's back and in suspenders. We love that. Are you going to get back into Hathaway Noah mode?
I am going to, because naturally I can be a lot, and Hathaway is much more guarded and thinks a lot more than I do, so I'm going to meditate, read a lot of books, and try to ground myself and, like, not scream excitedly because this movie is coming out next year. Oh my God, right? Yeah.
Caleb, what was your first impression, like, when you were getting to know this character?
I was just like, it's so interesting to play such a complicated character that isn't letting on what his true motivations are and kind of doesn't know who to trust or what the actual situation is with each of these individuals he meets. And then also getting to play all of the emotions he feels when he's kind of meeting people that have different opinions on Mafty's actions and kind of assimilating what that means to what the public is receiving his actions and how he's going to act in the end. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick on you a little bit.
Go for it.
Okay, so Caleb yesterday asked for a voice line, and he just like stood up straight, and he had this like hand, and it was just like you transformed in front of my very eyes. So I wanted to know, how do you get into that mode?
I have to think about, because when it comes to any character that I'm playing, I try to kind of think, what about myself can I put into this character, right? Because that's how you stand out from other people's portrayals of stuff, right? So I try to be like, okay, Hathaway has a lot of trauma. He has a lot of stuff he's dealing with, so what's the trauma that I can relate to? Because not every day is a happy day, right? Even when you're a happy person, like, you got stuff going on, right? Stuff happens. We have family, we have people, we have the hardships of life. So kind of focusing on that stuff.
I want to know, when you found out this sequel was coming out, what was your reaction? Were you excited to revisit this beloved character?
I was really excited because, sorry, I spit on the mic. Extra there. No, Hathaway it was the first time I played a protagonist in anything. And so getting to go on that ride and getting to go on that ride again, getting to ride a Gundam again, because that's the ride that we're talking about, right? So I was just like, giant robots again, I am so ready for this.
Yes, let's hear it for giant robots. Yes. Okay, sorry, Caleb, I'm picking on you more. Favorite lines? Favorite voice lines?
Oh, me?
Yes!
Okay.
No, Ogata-san.
Me?
No. Sorry.
I paid attention to the schedule. Okay, I really like the, because it's that first night in Davao after he's met all these people and their different kind of feelings towards Mafty, and he's kind of thinking about how this is his path that he has to walk, but he knows that things aren't perfect because nothing in this situation could be. And so it's, as long as there are exceptions, we will keep having inequities. Because life's hard. And nothing works out the way it should sometimes, but you gotta make a choice.
Yes, I love it. Do you have a couple or just one?
Oh, there's also at the end of the movie when he's finally decided that he has to try and let go of human attachments and to be true to himself and his mission and what he's having to do, as hard as that is. And he decides that he's, let's see here. I'm going to change into Mafti Navu Aaron. Because, again, you got to make choices in life. Each day is another choice and a bunch of choices, and then you end up older with decisions made, and you're wiser. So, yeah.
I love that. Okay, let's hear it for Caleb and doing all the voice lines. Caleb, did you have a favorite scene? Was there a scene that maybe you did and it like struck your heart or made you laugh? Like anyone that like just really resonated with you?
Yeah, I would say definitely that scene that I kind of mentioned before when he's trying to go to sleep at night, thinking about everything that's happened, what's about to happen, all the people he's met, how they've not kind of, it's almost a moment where he's, like he wants to rethink what he's doing, but he knows that he's doing what he has to do. And just that all these other people have their own feelings, their own emotions about what he's doing, but this is what is right, even if it isn't perfect, because something has to change.
Love it. Okay, thank you guys so much. Everyone, you've been so great. Do you all want another surprise? I'm sorry, do you want another surprise? I just love how loud you all get. You're great. How about a world premiere? I'm sorry, do you all want a world premiere? Never before seen. Again, all of you are the first to see this. A new Hathaway trailer. Roll it!
死ぬ時に人は何を持っていけるか。
政府の特権階級によって人類が支配された地球。100の単位で死体がゴロゴロしている。それに抗う者と対峙する者をつなぐ一人の少女。危険な少女と接触してしまった。うまくいくかな。
私は預言者ではなくてよ。でも水の下に行っちゃうんじゃないかな。
人類の希望になると願った男の正義が揺らいでいく。全てが狂っている。勝った者が正義になるということを胸に刻め。誰かがやらなければならないことさ。
じゃああなたが神になればいい。ハサウェイ・ノア。
What did you guys think? Did you like it? Yes. Caleb, what's your reaction to seeing that?
That's crazy.
Okay.
The music and the animation and Gigi or Gigi. I love Gigi. Gigi, she's one of my favorite characters ever, and she's so. Her hair animates so cool, and she's so mysterious, and I'm really excited.
Oh my God, who loves Gigi? She is incredible. Ogata-san, how do you feel about it?
そうですね、ようやく皆さんにお届けすることができそうなんで、本当に期待していただければと思ってます。今、監督含めてスタッフ総出で、みんな頑張って作ってますんで、ぜひ、いい環境ででっかいスクリーンで見てもらえるとすごい嬉しいです。はい。
So yes, I'm so happy that finally the movie is coming together and we can deliver this film to you because you've been waiting so much. And director, starting with the director, all the staff, animation staff are working really hard to complete this film. And so I hope that you go to the theater, watch it on a good screen, good speaker, and enjoy it.
Okay, fantastic. And then, good advice, Ogata-san, indeed. And then, Caleb, how are you going to prepare for the next film? Have you thought about that at all yet?
I am going to deep dive into all of the history again. I'm going to watch the first movie a bunch of times again. I'm going to just everything. I'm so ready for this.
Yay! Okay. We're running a little bit short on time, so Caleb, is there anything that you want to say to the fans before we go?
Just thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for wearing your cool hats. Thank you for cheering a lot because you're really good at cheering, so you might want to look into a second job as cheerleaders. But just thank you so much for coming and have an awesome rest of your con.
And then, Ogata-san, is there anything specifically that you want to say to the crowd about any upcoming projects? Sorry about that, you guys.
そうですね、一番最初にちょっとお話しさせていただいた通り、ガンダムこれから50周年に向かっていろんなイベント、特に北米含めて、イベントや作品をやっていきますんで、ぜひ皆さんオフィシャル .com で最新情報を見ていただいて、ガンダムを、楽しんでもらえると、嬉しいです。本日はありがとうございました。
So I mentioned this a little bit in the beginning, but the 50th anniversary is coming up, and including North America, there'll be a lot of event and exciting stuff will be happening. So like I said, check out the official website, and all the new information is going to be there. And thank you so much for having me today.
All right, thank you, Ogata-san and Caleb. And some last big reminders for all of you. Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway, The Sorcery of Nim Circe, is coming to theaters in the United States. Follow us on socials to find out when. And any Penelope fans out there? Okay. Well, the Gundam is now on sale at the Tamashii Nation store. And make sure to visit the Gundam meetup happening at room 1E05 at 7:30 p.m. tonight. Okay, don't go anywhere though, everybody. We want to bring everybody out. We want to take a photo with you guys. Are you down? Okay, hold on really quick. We're gonna get into position. Hold, please. You guys want to stand up? Maybe? Hopefully? Okay.
Calisthenics.
I think we're going to face this way. Yeah, facing this way. Yeah. And behind the screen. Behind.
Okay, you guys, can you hear me? Are you almost ready? Everyone's in position. Everyone's got big smiles. Everyone's got their hats on. Okay, we're looking good. We're getting into position. I see a big smile here. We love to see it. Okay, will you guys help me count down? Okay, 3. No, Masa-san ain't ready. I'm so sorry. We gotta wait. Everyone say hi, Masa-san. Okay, he's ready to go now. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more, everybody. Masa-san's got to check the monitor. Should we make a silly face for this one? No, I'm kidding. Everyone smile. Smile for mom. Say hi, mom. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Great. Okay, you guys, we actually have a little bit of time left over, so we're adding a bonus segment for Kyle and Caleb. So come back up and hang out with me for a little bit, you guys. And then remember, you guys, at the end, we're going to be giving away those goodies. So this is like our little podcast corner now. We're just going to have some fun. Okay. So I was so excited to be chatting with you all because obviously you guys have such amazing voice acting journeys. Can you tell any of the aspiring voice actors there what your advice would be?
So it sounds like a cop-out answer, but the first thing that I point people to, because it's such a, you ask 100 different voice actors how to get into voice acting, they'll all tell you their story, and every one of them will be different. There's no set path. But if it's something that you want to do, I recommend a website put together by D. Bradley Baker called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com. It's a treasure trove of free information. You can't go wrong.
What about you, Caleb?
Go act. And that sounds silly, but like any acting you can do, whether it's on stage, on camera, on your own computer with a mic that you bought for like $50, whatever you can do, because all the different types of acting go and help to inform what voice acting is and all the different types of voice acting you can do, so you're not just stuck with one kind of thing. Also wear your hats while you do it, because then it's more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you guys, we're not giving away anything until the end of the panel, so I see a bunch of people leaving. So if you want to just wait and stand, that is definitely an option. But if you want to chill and hang out, please make sure you're chilling and hanging. Okay. My next question for both of you is just like, what type of research went into this? Did you guys go into this and you're just like, all right, I'm diving in, or did you do any research?
You want to go first? Or you want me to?
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay. So Iron-Blooded Orphans was, I think it was 10 years ago. This was an era when we were still lagging a little bit behind Japan with our production schedule, which meant that I had the added advantage of being able to watch the show before getting into the booth to record. So I got to watch like the first, I don't know, 4 to 6 episodes or something like that before we started recording, and then I kept up with it weekly. That is not something that we can do now, because now we're in the era of simuldubs and even stuff that's for streaming platforms. They're moving really fast to get it out at the same time as Japan. So there's only so much research you can do.
So when I watched Gundam as a kid, I was like, I don't know if I'm smart enough to handle all of this politics and like cool stuff, because there's so many names, places, and everything else. I was like, I don't know if I can handle this. And so I was like, maybe I'll try and watch it later. Then I got cast in this. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to dive into this now. And I swear, my brain grew like 7 sizes that day. like the Grinch, but like also, wait, no, that's positive too.
The Grinch, but for your brain.
Yeah, Grinchy brain, Grinch brain, you know? So yeah, it was really exciting, and to get to learn all these different things with this huge history that led up to this movie. It was just like, it was like Lord of the Rings, but like in the sky with the giant robots.
Oh my God, I love
yeah.
it. So Nagai-san actually didn't say this during our panel, but I interviewed him before, and he said for Mikazuki that he made him short, and it was because he wanted him to low-key have a little bit of a complex about it, but also because he wanted him to be kawaii, which I thought was just an incredible little nugget, right?
Yeah.
The other thing that he brought up was that Orga and Mika have this codependency.
Very much so.
And I wanted to see if you also saw that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And just to elaborate on that.
Yeah, Mika, like, he blatantly says it in one of the early episodes, because I think it's Kudelia asks him, like, shouldn't you be in there in the planning meeting, talking, or shouldn't you know what the plan is? And Mika's just like, Orga's got it. He can take care of it. He's fully like, I'm not smart enough to make the decisions. I am the weapon, and Orga is the brains. And I think there's codependency there that is borderline unhealthy, I'd say, but just borderline.
Gundam being unhealthy mentally? What are you talking about? Exactly.
Oh yeah, very happy ending.
Yes.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, happy endings. Yes. Yes. You guys, this crowd is so funny.
Giant robots always have happy endings, right?
Uh-huh.
Especially with kids. Especially with orphans.
Caleb, you were actually talking about Gigi a little bit earlier in the panel. What do you think about their relationship? What do you love about Gigi too? I love Gigi. Who else loves Gigi? Who loves all the baddie female characters in Gundam? Am I wrong though? Yes, we love them.
She's just so mysterious. She's like, I know things, but I don't know things. But do I know things? I don't know. Do you think I know? And you're like, what? And she's like, ah, and you're like, your hair floats. Like, she's just everything, you know? And I'm really into it. Also, her clothing changes, like that wardrobe, like chef's kiss, you know?
Yes, the wardrobe.
Anne Hathaway might be the one that's in Devil Wears Prada, but Noah Hathaway is also a fan of the outfit.
Hey, I love it. Okay, Caleb, I wanted to ask you, was there anything that you found challenging about taking on for your character?
Yeah, I think because, at least at like first blush, Hathaway and I are so different. So it's kind of dialing into that very different energy that's so much more insular, and like he has to protect like so many secrets, and so many like, lives depend on him keeping stuff close to his vest, whereas lives do not depend on me keeping things close to the vest. So I don't. But yeah, it's really fun to play a character that's so different from who I am naturally, and having to find where we do align on certain topics and things like that.
Kyle, what about you?
What was the question? I'm
Was there anything challenging about taking on your character?
Oh, I mean, the challenge, I think the biggest challenge for me was that it was so, I don't want to say early in my career, but early in like the breakthrough that I had in my career for like stuff that people cared about, stuff that people watched, stuff that people played, because I hadn't done a whole lot of stuff that had a lot of eyeballs on it. And this show was headed to Toonami. It was my first time in a major franchise, my first time in a lead role, my first time on television. It was a lot of firsts for me, so I feel like there was a lot of, I tried to keep it, I tried to play it cool and everything when I was working, but there was a lot of pressure on me to like, and I was convinced that when I turned on the first episode when it first aired, I was totally convinced that as soon as Mika started talking, it was going to be somebody else's voice. They were going to have replaced me. So,
oh my goodness, that's so
that was the
funny.
challenge, was trying to keep it, be cool. Just be
Huge
cool.
congrats. That's 10 years. That's like a kid that can do stuff.
I was wondering, what about Gundam do you think makes fans love it so deeply? Like, what makes this franchise so special?
I think that's a question for you guys. Is it the giant robots? Is it the politics? Okay, all right. Is it the love triangles? Is it all of the above and more? I don't know. You got anything to add?
Oh my
You
goodness.
love violence.
You screamed that and then you're like, wait, should I have screamed that out loud? That was so funny, your face. Yes, we love it.
Hey. Specifically Atra.
I love this conversation we're having right now in the crowd. Okay. Caleb, what about you? What do you think makes the franchise so special? No fighting in the crowd. No fighting.
I'm sorry, I
Okay,
started
sorry.
this. It's my fault.
Yeah, it's okay.
Everything's your fault. No, kidding. I don't know. I think it's Gigi Andalucia's hair. I think that's Gundam's success.
Is that it? Just the hair?
Yeah.
I don't know. Gundam Girl hair is real.
It is.
man.
It's
It
like
is.
you can see every consistency of anything can be found in a Gundam woman's hair.
And it can be any shape.
You
and
got
it doesn't
cotton
matter,
candy. You got
'cause
like
there's no gravity.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Those are two very different answers. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, y'all, thank you so much again for being so fantastic. Can we have another round of applause for these amazing voice actors up here?